Okay, thank you for rocking with me, man. I appreciate y'all being attentive. Hopefully these videos have helped you learn some stuff and gain a better understanding of when an inmate is entitled to a special review, the different types of special reviews, and all that good stuff, just so that you can be more informed. I feel like I like having clients that know what's going on and aren't just oblivious to the whole situation. I value their input, and I just think it's a positive thing to be informed about what's going on. So I want to give some pro tips now and address the the questions I get and our office gets on a daily basis. Hopefully these videos can cut down on some of these calls. Most of the time it's a call like this. Hey, my loved one went up for parole 2 months ago. They was denied and set off by 3 years, and they said they were denied because of the nature of the offense or because of their criminal history, something of that nature, right? But usually it's the nature of the offense or the criminal history. And the person said, well, I can't change that, and they shouldn't use it against me. So I want to file a special review because that's bullshit, okay? And I hate to tell you, while you might feel like it's some bullshit, and while it might be some bullshit, that does not avail you to a special review under Texas law and the applicable procedures, okay? Now, the good news is I myself have helped many people who have been getting denied for a long time or for the first time. And it was because of the nature of the offense or because of the criminal history or adjustment on supervision, any one of these other reasons. And from 1 year to the next, 1 year it says denied, set off, next review date is da-da-da-da-da. The very next year, you know what that mug say? Approved. FI1, FI2, FI6, FI6R, FI, right? FI meaning parole has been granted. The same way they denied you 1 year, that the pendulum can totally switch. And although those things like your criminal history and the nature of the offense have not changed over a year, that did not stop that parole panel from granting you parole this year. So keep your head up, stay positive. But again, if you're getting denied just for something like this and it don't fit into them categories from the other videos, please don't even call us, okay? Because we're not gonna take your money to do some shit that we know is not gonna help you, okay? And I'm gonna readdress that in a minute. Also, there's no time provision. Basically, there's no clean slate provision. So for an inmate who has and was denied for like a 3D, which is an alcohol or drug involvement, or institutional adjustment, meaning that they caught a disciplinary case, or alcohol and drug involvement, they was in there drinking hooch and smoking K2 and doing the whole zombie thing. There's no rule that says, hey, this happened in 2021, so in my 2025 hearing, you can't use it against me. That's not the law in Texas. If you caught that case, that cell phone, and it's a free world charge, picked up a new felony or any one of these other reasons, they can use that as long as they want to. Now, it's my job as your attorney to put it in context and let it know, like, yeah, they made a mistake and got popped for a disciplinary case, but look at how much time has passed. Look at the consistency and the positive behavior we want to see and all that type of good stuff. So don't think just because, that happened in 2022, 2019, and they're still using it against you, that opens some type of grounds for you to get a special review. It doesn't, okay? Don't call me. I can't help you. I don't want to take your money. Okay? Lastly, and this is just kind of like, it's just my mindset. This is just how I approach it. Man, we pour honey on bears, not vinegar. And it don't make you no sense to go around poking the beehive or the wasp nest. You understand what I'm saying? So if you don't have action and a legitimate grounds for a special review based upon what we've covered in these videos, then it's not going to help you to go above those voters' heads and say, hey, these people over here did me dirty and I'm entitled to a special review, if you're not. Because more than likely, those are going to be the same voters that are going to make a decision on your parole outcome next year or at your next review. So nobody likes to be shown up. This is a human thing. You need grace, you need mercy, you need favor. So, shit, just let that factor in. You know what I mean? People do stuff for people that they like for the most part. And yeah, like I said, man, if you don't have action under the law, Terry Henderson Peden and the law group of THP would not be out here trying to invent ways to file a special review for you just to make you feel better. I would advise my clients against doing that on their own unless they have a legitimate grounds to do so. And, you know, unfortunately, man, it's hard. It could be hard. It could be fair. It could be hard but fair, or however you want to look at this shit. You know, I'm not perfect. No parole attorney out here is perfect. All we could do is just do our best. But if you got legitimate grounds, come on. If you don't, then take that shit on the chin and stay positive. Keep doing the right things, and you know, we do our best job the next time we're up for parole. It's the law group of THP. If these videos have helped you, you have a loved one incarcerated in the state of Texas, and they're coming up for parole in the next couple years, please give our office a call, 334-544-9471. We can most definitely help you make parole and get back with your people. Peace.